Hi, it's the Awesome Vegan Gal here, and this is a brand that I've done quite a few videos of their products, and they've gone through many changes in their packaging. They call it rebranding over the years. I think I did the first video maybe in, gosh, 2014, 15. I can't remember what year it was, but quite a while ago. And the brand is called, they go by the name Go Raw, and it's Freeland Foods, but they call the products Go Raw. And I knew the founder when he started the company. I don't believe he's involved anymore. I believe someone else is taking over. But so they've done, like I said, a lot of rebranding, and also they've added a lot of interesting products. So I've just kind of found these on my own. They didn't actually give them to me, but they're really nice. So I thought I would do some more videos. So these are what, and also, sorry, I will have a link below to their website so you can check out all the products they offer. And some might look different, or they've changed some of the names. Like originally they had flax crackers, now they call them flax snacks, S-N-A-X. And then they had like cookies, and now they call them cookie crisp. So they've changed some things around. And this is the look of the new packaging. So what I have is, this is a brand new product. They call these snacking seeds. So they've always had seeds. They've always done sunflower and pumpkin seeds, but now what they've done is they've and they're sprouted, and I'll tell you about them. Now they've made them with different types of seasoning, which is nice. So they call them sprouted organic snacking seeds, and this is what the package looks like. This is one of them. This is one of my favorites. It's called Sweet Cinnamon, and then they also have, and they're 4-ounce package, and they're resealable, and they say refrigeration is not necessary but recommended once you open it, but to store in a cool, dry place. The next one I have is Simply Lime, and then I'll tell you about them in general, and then go through each one and try them. And then I have the Spicy Fiesta. So just in general, I have 6 grams of protein per serving, USDA certified organic, non-GMO project verified. Let's see what else. They're certified gluten-free, certified vegan, nut-free, dairy-free, soy-free, and they are also kosher, but they do not put it on their packaging, and I've kind of gotten to them for many years that they took it off, and I'm sorry that they have, and still haven't put it back on. But if you look on their website and look it up, you'll find under their fact page, it'll say like, are your products kosher, and then they have the actual supervision, like sheets of that shows that it's certified from the rabbi. So, but I was bummed that they took it off. So anyway, because I am kosher. So what else can I tell you here? It says it's great tasting flavor, crunchy texture, organic and sprouted. What is sprouted means they germinate it, so it has more beneficial enzymes for absorption. And each one has a different amount of ingredients depending on what it is. So the basic seeds are the pumpkin and the sunflower. That's what's in these. And they're minimally processed, sprouted, and gently dried, never roasted or fried. So you get a great tasting crunchy flavor and plant-powered nutrition and positive energy you need to fuel your day. So that's really good. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start with the spicy one. And just to tell you, like these, of course you can eat them as is. Take them with you for traveling. They're great. They've got a lot of good nutritional benefit, and I'll tell you about those too. And it also is made in a facility that processes coconut and sesame seeds, if that's an issue for you, just so you know. And but yeah, the sky's the limit in what you could do with these. Eat them as is. Put them into a salad or a fruit salad, a vegetable salad, you know, like the sweeter ones, which these are amazing. On ice cream, I don't use ice cream on dairy. I would put the sweet cinnamon ones. The spicier ones, the more savory ones, you know, you could make, I don't know, if you make like a grain dish or just a grain of plain rice or quinoa and sprinkle some of these on, the savory ones. And they might have other flavors, but these are the 3 that I have. So I don't know if they have other flavors too, but these are the ones that I have, so you have to check their website for that. Trying to think what else. Like if you make, let's see, a smoothie, the sweet one would be nice on a smoothie, or the lime one also is not like as savory. This one's really more spicy. But there's so many different things you could do with them. Like if you bake products, make cookies or cake or something that you want to like add them to for a little crunch, a different texture. So there's so many options. So I'm going to start first with the Spicy Fiesta. So just to tell you a little bit more, this has 8 ingredients. And it's got 4 servings, and I'm not going to go through all the nutritional benefit, but it's got a good percentage, 10 or above, of iron, vitamin E, phosphorus, magnesium, zinc, selenium, copper, and manganese. Really good. The highest is copper, as far as percentage, 45, and then the lowest of them is iron, which is 10%, and that's just for a quarter of a cup. And there's also some potassium, a little bit of carbs. It's higher in salt because they do use salt. This one uses the pumpkin and sunflower, sprouted lime juice, cilantro, sea salt, spices, garlic powder, and jalapeno. So that's what makes it spicy. So they have actually on the packaging, they show you some of the ingredients on here, the lime and then this jalapeno and the seeds, so you kind of get a little cilantro. So this one I've actually never had before. I've had the others. So, and I'm not so great with spicy, so a little bit goes a long way for me. And this would be something that would be good to put on like a plain rice. And we're just going to smell it. I like to smell it. I don't smell the spiciness, but let's give it a try. So far I'm not tasting it yet, but it might come later. Sometimes when you have it, the spiciness comes out at the end. So far it doesn't taste super spicy. Now they don't list what the other spices are. They just list it as spices, and everything in here is organic. Except for sea salt. I don't think sea salt can be made organic. But I don't really taste it so spicy like I thought it would be. Maybe I need to have a little more. Maybe I didn't get the jalapeno. And you see the seeds have are kind of sticking together from when they dehydrate them. No, they don't taste as spicy as I thought they'd be. I mean, now I'm getting a little bit. Well, they're not like super spicy, like that I can't handle it. I thought they'd be way more spicy. But jalapeno is the last ingredient. And they are resealable bags, which is nice. And again, you don't have to put them in the refrigerator. If you're going to use them up pretty fast, then you don't have to do that. But if not, then I would recommend that you do that. Next one I'm going to do is the sample is the spicy lime. And that one has 5 ingredients. Again, the same seeds. And then lime juice, coconut nectar, and sea salt. You know, it has lime like this one. Yeah, and that's it. And basically the nutritional profile is basically, I think, pretty much the same as far as the nutrition and all the vitamins and minerals in here. I think the numbers are pretty close to the same, except this one also has B6, niacin, 15% thiamine. This one, because I don't know if that's because of the coconut nectar, could be. But things are like close to being the same. A little more calcium. That has calcium, both of them. So similar, but it has a little bit of a sweetish kind of a flavor. They do add some sugar to this, where this doesn't have. That's from the coconut nectar. So this is a nice one too. I like the lime flavor. Oh, lemon is nice too. Orange would be an interesting one too. I can't smell, let's say, the coconut nectar, but I'll try it. Well, it's not like it's overly sweet, because it's only 2 grams of sugar for a quarter cup. But it's a nice flavor. It's subtle, and the sodium content is much lower. It's only 6% for the quarter cup compared to 11. So I don't know if it's more sea salt or that the coconut nectar makes it sweeter, so it balances it out. And in this one, the sea salt is higher up in the ingredients. And don't forget, when it lists sodium, sodium doesn't just mean sea salt. It means from the ingredients that are, naturally, there's natural sodium, like in things like celery, tomato, but it's not tomato necessarily, celery in there, but just so you know. So that doesn't mean that it's all coming from the sea salt, so you shouldn't think that. But the other one definitely tastes saltier. But no, this is nice. This is mild, nice flavor. So it's between savory and sweet. It's not either way, but it can go either way, meaning you could put it with something sweet, like in a fruit salad, or you can put it in an ice cream, or you can put it in a regular salad. So now my favorite, and this one is like top for me, is the sweet cinnamon, and it has 5 ingredients again, just those sprouted seeds that I mentioned the coconut sugar this time, instead of the other one had coconut nectar. So nectar is more something that's pourable, and sugar is like sprinkled on. And then the coconut sugar, cinnamon, and vanilla extract. This one has no added sodium. No added sodium, excuse me. Rewind, no added salt. So the sodium content is 0. Basically, the other ingredients are the same, except the calcium is a little higher. Basically, everything is in the same ranges. So the combination for me of the cinnamon and the vanilla, I love those too. Really, these are such nice seeds. I mean, when you eat them, you feel like you're having a dessert. And just by themselves, but I've put them in like my non-dairy frozen dessert. So good. But just by themselves, or even sprinkled on if you make like a fruit salad. But just by themselves is a nice, nice little dessert actually. Let's see if I can open this one up. It's being testy with me. Okay. And this one I could definitely smell. I could smell the vanilla extract. This one's my favorite. And here you can see maybe some of the ingredients on it. It's a chunk of it together. So good. So this one you definitely, I think you should try them all, but this is my all-time favorite. It has just that perfect blend between the coconut sugar, the cinnamon, and the vanilla. Not too much of anything. I mean, again, when you're testing out a new product, I'm sure you're running through it, and a lot of people are sampling it in the production and in the research and development. It takes a while to figure out the right ratio of the ingredients, because don't forget, everybody's palate is different. So you want to at least try to make it so that for the majority population will like it. So yeah, this is really good. So, but I think you should try them all out and see what you like best. So again, this is the Sprouted Organic Snacking Seeds from Go Raw, made by Freeland Foods. And I have 3 different flavors. I've got their Spicy Fiesta, and I've got their Simply Lime, and finally my all-time favorite, the Sweet Cinnamon. So check them out for sure, and I thank you for watching. It's the Rawesome Vegan Gal.